Hey, Super Islanders, it's Andrea Greer, your Director of Player Development here. We're not out of the winter yet. We had a couple nice days. We had a nice week last week, but it's still cold this week, and we're still going to have some chilly and cold days coming up. We're not through spring or summer just yet. So what are we supposed to be doing when it's this cold, this windy? We're wearing a lot of layers. It makes it really hard to swing. I mentioned earlier this year what we should be practicing when we've got a lot of layers on. But here's something else. Why do we need to go to the range? We're going to be restricted in our swing. It's not going to be conducive to our golf game the rest of the year once the temperature breaks finally. So we should be practicing our short game. I'm out here. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. There's almost nobody out here. Actually, there is nobody out here at the chipping green working on any short game. Everybody's over on the range or out on the course. So if you've got a lot of layers and you feel restricted in your swing, let's focus on our short game. Let's get that dialed in. So if we're not hitting great shots because of that restriction and the cold and we can't move, we miss the green, we've got to be able to get up and down. So I've got my 8-iron here. Be practicing those kind of bump and run shots. Be practicing some of those pitch shots. Get that dialed in really good because you don't have to make a big swing with these. You only have to swing just a little bit back and a little bit through. Again, I've got my 8-iron. I don't have to make much of a swing to get this ball up onto the green and give myself a chance for a 1-putt or possibly even a 2-putt worst case. I'm just going to set it up, feet together, ball to the right, so that's right for roll. I'm going to grip low on it, stand kind of tall, and I'm going to make a putter motion. That was a little chunked. I'm going to try that one more time. And with very little movement, very little effort, I got that ball up on the green. The first one wasn't great, but it's at least in a range where I can now putt it if I need to without necessarily having to chip again. So let's get out here and practice our short games while this weather's not great if we have to get out of the house and get out to the golf course. If you guys have any questions, please come see us in the golf shop and we'll see you next week.